Good morning, welcome back to the channel. Very excited to eat this bagel right now. Today was my first time working out in a while. I have basically been sick this entire month, which has literally sucked. So I've not had the energy to be working out, but I definitely want working out in the mornings to be a part of my new 9 to 5 routine because I love how it just sets a tone for your day of, yes, I'm working today. Yes, I have to do things for other people, but like I'm still prioritizing myself. I'm still gonna take care of myself and my body. And I just think that's the right tone to be setting in the morning, because when you roll out of bed and go straight to work, it's so easy to feel like your entire day is consumed with doing tasks for other people, just being a worker. And I feel like it reminds me, hey, like I'm a human, like I have my own needs and I can do my own things too if I work out first thing in the morning. So let's talk about what the fuck is going on. I've never done like a work from home vlog or anything like that. And that is because this is my first corporate job, and I feel like that has such a negative connotation to it, but I'm really excited about this job. I don't want to go into too much detail about specifically what I'm doing because privacy, all of that, but basically I'm working on the creative side of a makeup company, which is so cool because I have loved the entire world of just like beauty and makeup since I was in high school. So it feels like a very cool, like full circle type of moment. As of right now, I am basically working fully remote, but in a month, the job is going to become hybrid and I'll be going into an office 3 days a week. When I was looking for jobs, I really did want something with at least some work from home component. I knew that I wanted to be able to have the flexibility that comes with working from home. I'm on my second week of work right now and I really am enjoying it. It honestly feels so similar to how online school felt. My last like year and a half of college, I was on Zoom, I was online, and it feels very similar to that. And I really don't mind it, honestly. So let's talk a little bit about my schedule for today. It's like 9 o'clock right now, which is not ideal. Normally, I would want to be a little further along in my routine at this time, but because I'm filming, it's kind of slowing me down. One of my favorite things about this job is that they practice a flexible schedule, which basically means that I choose what time I want to clock in. And then just based on that, like my clock out will be moved so that I work a total of 8 hours. So what's cool about that is like, if I get up really early and I have a really productive morning and I'm ready to get to work at 8 o'clock, I can do that and then clock out at like 5. But if I'm like having more of a slow, lazy morning and maybe I don't get to my computer until 10, like that's okay too, and maybe I clock out at like 6:30 or 7. I think I'm gonna aim to clock on around 9:30 today. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do my makeup because I am really running behind. I will get back to you when I am opening my laptop for the day. Makeup is done. I will have every single product that I put on my face linked down below. I have whitening strips in right now, so I'm gonna go take those out and put away all of this. So if you did not know, up until literally a week ago, I just did not have a desk in this apartment. Whenever I had to do work, I would literally do it at my kitchen counter. And I just always thought that there was not enough room in this apartment. Like, I live in a studio, like this is the whole thing. Ignore how messy it is. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna have a bed and a couch. That's gonna be my furniture. I'm gonna have a TV stand for my TV, and a desk is just not really in the cards for me. But when I got this new job, I really thought about it and I was like, you know, I'm gonna be on meetings every single day. I need to be able to have like light on my face from the window, and it's just not practical for me to be taking meetings like on my couch, like sitting at the kitchen counter, like in the dark. Like it just didn't make any sense. So I finally pulled the trigger and got myself a work desk. It was kind of a tough decision because I know I'm gonna be moving out of this apartment soon, so it felt like a little bit pointless to just like get a desk set up when I know it's only gonna be for like a month or two, but I'm actually really happy with the decision. I've been using it so much since I got it. Also, it sounds like someone's doing construction outside. Please ignore that. So I'm gonna show you my new little setup. So this is my desk, just to orient you in the room. Here's my TV stand. This is like the one source of natural lighting in the apartment. My bed's over here, still needs to be made. We'll do that shortly. It's really simple. It has a couple cabinets for storage, which was really important to me. Like, I think this is really nice. And it was also so cheap. Like, literally the desk and the chair together were under $200 from IKEA. And then in here we have this other drawer. This is all my boyfriend's stuff. He's been using the desk as well. We both are big fans of it. And it was actually his idea to move this lamp here. So that's nice. It creates like a nice warm, comfy light. This is what I'm wearing today. One of the biggest perks about working from home is that I can pretty much wear whatever I want. As long as like my upper half looks like decently dressed, I'm totally set. I typically change it to something even, stupid tripod. I typically change it to something even more comfy once all my meetings for the day are done. Speaking of meetings, let's take a look at my schedule. Okay, we're starting this on a very exciting day today because I just got paid. Money has not technically hit my bank account yet, but I do have my statement. It's supposed to hit my account today. Very fucking excited about that. So, on my agenda for today, I have 2 meetings. One is at 10 o'clock and one is at 10:30. I should be wrapped up with meetings by 11:30. I'm honestly glad that I'm going to be getting them all over with in the morning. But first things first, I'm gonna go ahead and just look through my emails, look through my messages, catch up on everything before my first meeting at 10 and drink my smoothie. Okay, I responded to everything, got everything sorted, looked through what I needed to look through before today's meetings, and now I have like 10 minutes, so I'm thinking I'm gonna clean up my space a little bit. I definitely feel like I'm more productive and just in a better mood throughout the day if my space is decently clean. So let's get on that. Definitely need to wash these sheets very soon. Okay, I definitely did not have enough time to finish cleaning, but I did get a little bit done. And honestly, just those small improvements I think are really gonna help me just feel more like a functional human being. I have to go into my first meeting now, and then I'm probably not gonna talk to you until both of them are over because they're pretty much back to back. So I will chat with you in a couple hours. Hello, it is noon. I just wrapped both of my meetings for today. I am feeling a little bit drained, so I'm gonna make myself a snack and then I'm gonna walk to Joe and the Juice, which is a coffee shop down the street from me. This is something that I like to do pretty much every day that I'm working from home because it just feels good to get out of the apartment, to have a new place to work. There's outlets there. I can just like sit for an hour or two, drink a coffee, and it's just nice to be like around other people in like a super motivating environment. There's music playing. Yeah. That is the plan now. Strongly recommend if you're working from home, if you're doing school from home, when you can, get out of your same environment, change things up, and just like re-immerse yourself in the world. It's really easy to go into like crazy overthinking and taking things too seriously and getting stressed out when you're just sitting in your apartment by yourself. But like when I'm out and about and I'm seeing other people and I'm seeing that, you know, the world is still turning no matter what stress I got going on in my mind, it's just like really helps keep things in perspective, helps me chill out a little bit, not take everything too overly seriously. I really want some cheese and crackers, so I think that's what I'm gonna go make for myself. Having myself a lovely little cheese board, my favorite snack ever. Most of it's gone already, as you can see. We're back in my apartment and it is motherfucking crunch time because I told my boss that I was gonna get her this assignment in like 15 minutes and I don't know why I would do that to myself because I'm definitely not ready to show her in 15 minutes, but I think it's so funny that I started this vlog being like, oh, I'll vlog today because it's gonna be like a really chill Friday. Like, it'll be easy for me to get clips today. And then it ended up being like low-key kind of a crunch time stressful day, but we are making the most of it. It's okay. I'm gonna finish up this project. I'm clocking out in like an hour, so I'm actually pretty close to being done with the day, and I'm so happy about that because I have really exciting plans tonight. I'm going to the Grove, which is like this cute shopping area in LA. Me and my boyfriend are making homemade pizza. So like lots to look forward to motivate me. I really wish I had a matcha right now, but I don't have time to make myself a matcha. God. Let's get this project done and then have a fun night tonight to celebrate a very productive, very good work day. And also just me getting through my second week because, you know, as much as I'm enjoying the job and it's really like honestly fun tasks, like I've spent most of my day today on Pinterest, like looking for mood board photos. Like what more could I want, right? But it is just like a little bit stressful. Like, am I doing enough? Am I doing a good job? Do my bosses like me? Like all these questions go through your head when you're starting a new position, right? So, all right, let's get back to work. Another lovely working montage. And then when I'm done, I think I'm gonna treat myself and have a margarita. Happy Friday, guys. Also, let me know how you're liking this video. Go to the comments right now if you'd like to see more of these because I 100% could do like a whole series. This is like a good way for me to start doing more vlogs. So if you guys like my vlogs, let me know because they don't typically do as well as like my more sit down content. And they're a little more complicated to make, but I definitely think I want to incorporate them into my channel. So you guys tell me because you're the viewers. Are you working from home? Are you doing school from home? Let me know what the situation is. I know a lot of people were working home from the pandemic, but like some companies have gone back in person and some haven't. So, all right, now let's for real get to work before I run out of time here. Okay, I'm setting over my project. I'm a little bit nervous. Hopefully it goes okay. I am technically supposed to clock out in like half an hour. So hopefully she doesn't have me do too many changes. I guess we'll see. Oh my God, it's taking forever to load. I'm gonna play a record right now because I fucking deserve to jam. Holy shit. Okay, so I know we talked a little bit this morning about the importance of still making time for and prioritizing things that are just for me, the things that matter to me in my life. We talked about that with like working out and stuff. Another thing that I have still been trying to integrate in my day-to-day, even though I have a little bit more of a strict schedule now, is singing. So I have a singing lesson every week. It is currently on Sundays. And I, as with everything, have a tendency to procrastinate practicing until the second half of the week. Like I'm not very consistent about practicing every day, and something I want to get good with as part of my new schedule, part of my new routine is practicing every day, even during the week. So basically that's shown up in two different ways. Either I practice during my lunch break and I eat lunch on the clock, like while I'm doing work, or I will practice as soon as my work day is over because I know if I start relaxing, there's no way I'm gonna build up the motivation to practice. I need to do it like right away after I clock out. So that is what we're doing today. I'm gonna go ahead and start all my vocal warm-ups, and then I think at the moment I literally have a list of probably like 8 songs that I'm supposed to be practicing this week, which is obviously a lot, but it is, you know, fun, so it's fine. Usually I'll practice for between half an hour and an hour because I'm kind of sick still. I'm taking it a little bit easy, and I'll basically just go until my voice feels like it's tired and it wants to tap out, basically. I just want to say at this point in the video how much I believe that you can make time for the things that matter to you, even if you have a full-time job, even if you're in school. Obviously, I'm not talking about like if you have to have 3 jobs, right? And you're like working 100 something hours a week. That's not what I'm talking about. If you have like a normal 9-to-5 schedule, or if you're in school and you feel like a lot of your time is being taken up, I really encourage you to search for the little pockets of time that you do have and make the most of them for the things that matter to you. I want to make an entire video about basically how to balance, you know, working a 9-to-5 with chasing after your dreams and your goals. So look out for that. So let's get into warm-ups. I'm gonna go ahead and film the outro for this now. I don't know what type of footage I'm gonna get tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, definitely let me know if this is content that you guys are interested in. This is gonna be like part of my life now, so I think it would be fun to also turn it into content for you guys. I love you all so very much. I'll talk to you in the next one. Okay, bye for now, even though there's probably still more of the video.
Yeah, this baby said that they don't got a future like it burns, so give him something worse to kill his head with, make him forget somehow. Might be that another day she would have wished he stayed, but they're done.